please.
It's a normal Tuesday morning, and the struggles of 8-year-old class 3 people, Patrick Agbepono, and about 100 of his colleagues have just begun upon their arrival in school. His school, Sabronum Nyamebekyere D Primary, where students are forced to study under this math structure, has only one teacher employed by the Ghana Education Service, GES. Once the teacher is attending to one particular class, all other classes will have to wait and sit idle until the period is over. This school serves many other communities in the area. Students in the area who do not attend this school will have to walk for long distances to seek education in other communities. Those who are lucky are sometimes taken to those schools on motorbikes by relatives.
Mohammed Abdul Rashid, Say Kelvin, Abdul Fattah Ramadan.
Nyamebekyere D, the only teacher posted by the Ghana Education Service to the school, says she decided to set up the school after she saw the difficulties students were going through before getting to school in other areas. She mentioned an incident where a student was knocked down by a car on his way to school, whose leg has now been amputated. Although she was posted by GS to work as a teacher in a different school, she started the school as a private one until it was subsequently absorbed by government in 2019. She was then posted to the school as the only teacher. With almost 2 years since the GES took over the school, no other teacher has been posted here, as Adelaide now takes care of 5 classes at the same time. Due to this, students in upper primary who are seen as matured enough are made to walk to other schools outside the community where there are adequate teachers. Currently, government has not provided any classroom block for the students here. The math structure, which the community members helped to build, is in a terrible shape as cracks have developed in them, forcing students to go home anytime it rains. They also complain of reptiles entering the classroom sometimes. The only toilet facility the community members built for the school is also in a poor state, as only one student can use it at a time.
Sometimes teaching and learning becomes difficult when there is an official meeting going on at the district level. I have to close the case and then attend the meeting. Or at times I go to the meeting on late. Sometimes when I'm sick, it makes teaching and learning difficult because I'm not able to help the children to learn. I have to sit down or absent myself from school and close the school. So it makes teaching and learning difficult since I'm being the only teacher in the school and as the substantive head teacher as well. I don't have books to help me to carry out my work, especially the textbooks that the children will need for them to read and also to help me to do effective teaching and learning. And also our structure, the building we are, is a mud house, a mud structure that we are living in. Sometimes you find some bad animals or snakes between some of the walls due to cracks in them. You find some snake. We ever kill some in the classroom, and the children to due to the opening of the walls, they do look outside without concentrating or looking on the board. When you are teaching, when someone is passing by, they always stop attending to you and then be looking at the person.
The assembly member for the area, Michael Anabiga, says as part of efforts to get people to teach in the school, he has been engaging the services of someone to teach at his own cost to assist the only teacher in the school.
It was the madam alone taking 5 classes as a charge. So I decided as an assembly member, I have to employ other 2 teachers to assist her whenever she is absent. But due to the COVID break, one of them got admission into the university. And later on, the other guy too got an admission. As I speak to you, the one is gone. The one still here with the madam too will leave very soon. at the end of this April, she wants to leave to school. So on this note, we are appealing to the government to come in to assist us, not only the government, but the non-governmental organizations or any private individual who have the zeal to help these cases.
The chief of the area, Nana Kofi Amwa, says the situation of the school, which serves a number of communities, is a major concern for them. He wants government to intervene.
Here, school for say Ajadofo Ombeti and Kabia, Commissi school for my school down. If you say down with it, why is it cry a Dube P5? I feel here teacher for Nipa back pen a child or Madame or ye school no and a child or no qua so Niwa. They say I was a man Koran will queer former Jom Hoko Fumanaja or whom confirm say a queer phone before Fumaba. Nti the study at this tomorrow na mama ba so ati sa ba me boy na ankran krobia obetimi aboy bia me boy.
When City News visited the Afuano South East District Education Directorate, officials said they were aware of the situation but were not able to give timelines on when action would be taken.
Sabronum Nyamebekyere D primary school faces a number of challenges. Although it has now been absorbed by government, the structure here is a big challenge for the pupils here. Also, there's only one teacher employed under the Ghana Education Service to serve all the 5 classes here. This is a major worry of the people, and they want authorities to intervene as early as possible. From Sabronum Nyamebekyere D primary school here in the Ahafuano South East District of the Ashanti region, I'm Edward Upon Malfo for City News.